Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the free website design course. In the last video, we discussed about improving the page speed of your WordPress website. In this video, we will discuss the most important part of your online marketing strategy, that is search engine optimization. In this video, we will see what is search engine optimization, the SEO, why is it necessary, the types of SEO, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, technical SEO, keyword research, and link building strategy. This video will be an introduction to search engine optimization. I know that the search engine optimization is a very big topic and it cannot be covered in a single YouTube video. So I will be having a completely new video course on search engine optimization very soon. In fact, my next free in-depth video course will be on search engine optimization. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then do it now. You may be watching this video weeks or months after publishing this video, and it might be possible that I have already published the new SEO course. In that case, you will find the link to the SEO course in the description box of this video. So let's start with the video. Those who are watching this video for the first time, check out the playlist of my completely free website design course on my YouTube channel. It's a completely free in-depth website design course for beginners, the business owners, and those who want to start a career in website designing. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel for upcoming new free online courses. What is search engine optimization and why do you need it? Search engine optimization is nothing but optimizing your website for search engines and help them rank your website at a higher position in the search results. Let's consider that you have a great product or service or online business. You have already created a beautiful website. But what if people are not coming to your website? One way to get people to your website is by paying heavily for online advertisements. Yes, you can get traffic to your website that way. Another way is to optimize your website for search engines and drive free traffic through search engines. Here comes the role of search engine optimization. Of course, search engine optimization is time consuming and a long process. However, once your website is SEO rich, you will keep getting free, targeted, and quality traffic for a long time. Why do I say quality and targeted traffic? Because people are already searching for the product or service that you provide. They have come to your website from search engines while searching for that product and that service which you provide. These days, everybody is looking for answers on search engines such as Google, Yahoo, Bing, and others. Imagine if your website is ranking at a higher position for that search result. What will happen? Your website will get free visitors. That is why search engine optimization is important. You will get free traffic to your website for a long time. So let's move on to types of search engine optimizations. What is technical SEO? Technical SEO consists of improving technical aspects of your website in order to increase the ranking of its pages. Make your website faster, easy to crawl by search engine crawlers, and remove technical obstacles. Technical SEO allows search engines to know that your website has high value and making them go through all the pages of your website without any trouble. Now, how will you find technical errors? I use Google Search Console and Ahrefs free webmaster tool. In the previous video, we linked our website to Google Search Console. We will also register our website to Ahrefs free webmaster tool. So here is the website, that is ahrefs.com. You can scroll down at the bottom of the page. Here you will see webmaster tools. Click on it. Now it shows sign up for free. So if you have not signed up for this tool, then go ahead and sign up and register your domain. Now what happens? The Ahrefs tool will go through your website. It will crawl all the pages of your website and it will check for the errors. These are the two free tools which will help us to find out the errors. I'm going to give you the technical SEO checklist. The first one, make sure that your site is using HTTPS Almost all the hosting service providers will give you free SSL certificates for the domain. Make sure that you have an SSL setup for your domain. If not, then contact your hosting service provider and get the free SSL enabled. If you're using a WordPress website, then install a free plugin called Really Simple SSL. This plugin will set up HTTPS for your website. Now the second point is find and fix all the crawl errors. Make sure that none of the web pages have crawl errors. Best way to find the crawl errors is to link your website to Google Search Console and Ahrefs free webmaster tool. Let me show you. One of my website is linked to Ahrefs webmaster tool. Now this is how the dashboard look. Let me go to Site Explorer. It will show me the report. Let me go to dashboard, site audit. Still opening it. It shows all the data, how many pages are scrolled, how many pages, internal pages, external pages. Okay, so this is what the content type, depth, total issues found. Here it will show the issues found with all the pages. Now here you will see all the details. Now here you will see all the errors that I have on this website. 5 changes. The pages with the page has link to broken page. The HTTPS page that has interlink link to HTTP page. All the errors you will find on this Ahrefs webmaster tool. So I'll suggest you to go ahead and register your website to this Ahrefs tool. It will also give you all the detailed information to your email address also. So just go through all the settings, just go through all the errors you see on this Ahrefs webmaster tool and try to fix them all. So fix all the crawl errors, improve your site speed. We already discussed about how to improve the page speed of your website in the last video. Fix all the broken internal and external links. Again, Ahrefs free webmaster tool will help you find the broken links on your page, on your website. You can check all the pages and remove the internal and external broken links on the pages. Now fix 404 images. If you have 404 pages, that means pages that are not available on your website, then you can try a free WordPress plugin that is all 404 redirect to homepage. This plugin will redirect all the pages with 404 errors to the home page of your website. Now the next point is proper use of robot.txt and sitemap files. Robot.txt file will allow or block search engine crawlers from going through the site or a specific part of your website. The sitemap will provide the list of pages, posts, and categories to the search engine crawlers. Crawlers will then go through the pages or posts and collect the data from your website. Now both the files need to be accurate. In case of WordPress website, you can use the best and free Yoast SEO, also called as WordPress SEO plugin. This plugin will create both the files and it will update the files automatically when you create a new page or new content. The next point, make sure that your website is mobile friendly. A mobile friendly website is a must these days. The use of mobile phones for browsing has been increased tremendously, and Google is also focusing a lot on mobile friendly websites. If your website is not responsive or mobile friendly, then I'll suggest you to redesign your website. These are some of the points of technical SEO that you should take care of. You will find all the detailed information and checklist on my website. I'll give you the link in the description box. Now let's move on to keyword research. Before creating any content, you should work on keyword research. The keyword is nothing but the word or a phrase people will use while searching online. So if you want to rank higher in the search engine results, then your article or the content should focus on the keyword that people are using. If you are new to search engine optimization, then focus on low competition and long tail keywords. This way, your website will start ranking in the search results. Once you become good in search engine optimization, then try building content around competitive keywords. Now, how to find keyword ideas? There are many keyword research tools. Some of them are free and some of them are paid. So let's start with the free tools. The first free tool is Google itself. Google Search, autocomplete and related searches. Now when you start typing for a keyword in Google Search, it will start suggesting other phrases automatically. These all are the phrases people are looking for. Use these keywords in your article. Now when the search is complete for the focus keyword in the Google Search, scroll down to the bottom of the page. You will find the section called Related Searches. This section will also give you the keyword ideas to include in your article. So you can use these two features of Google to include keywords in your article. Now the second one is Google Keyword Planner. This tool is a part of Google Ads. You need to have Google Ads account to use this tool. If you have Google Ads account, then log into your account, go to Settings and Tools. There you will find the Keyword Planner tool. Use this tool. This tool will give you detailed information about the volume of the keyword and its difficulty. You can look for long tail keywords and the keywords with less volume. Start with long tail keywords and with less competition. Now the third one is Google Search Console. This is the tool I like most. If you are not using this Google Search Console, then you are missing a lot. In the previous video, we linked our website to the Google Search Console. It will take some time for Google to crawl through all the pages of your website. So if you have just linked your website to the Google Search Console, then wait for at least 1 or 2 weeks. Now the best part is that it will show you all the keywords that your website is ranking for. It will show the number of impressions for a particular keyword. Let's see, I'll show you. For this keyword, there are impressions 2677 and I'm getting 217 clicks. It will also show what is the CTR, the average position. Now you can see this here. This is the click-through rate. This is the position of my article. So these are the other keywords that my website is ranking for. Now you can sort them by impressions. Look which one is having more impression, but I'm at the bottom. So you can use this keyword and try to improve the content of your website and try to rank your pages for this particular keyword. Now let me show you pages. You can go for any, you can select a page and see queries. Now it will show all the queries that your website is ranking for that particular keyword. So using Google Search Console, you will be able to improve your article and you will be able to rank higher in the Google search results. There are many paid SEO tools that you can use for keyword research. However, these paid tools do offer a free trial before you buy. So I will suggest you go for a free trial before you buy them. Here are some of the free tools. You can read the detailed articles on how to get a free trial of these tools on my blog. Some of them are Ahrefs, SEMrush, SERP Stat, Moz Pro, and the list will go on. So now let's move on to the next section, that is on-page SEO. What is on-page SEO? On-page SEO is the process of optimizing a single page of your website for search engines, making your website content SEO friendly so that search engines will understand what this article or the post is all about. On-page SEO is an important part of the search engine optimization process. Make sure that all the pages of your website follow the same on-page SEO checklist. Apart from on-page SEO, make sure that your content is relevant, engaging, interesting, and informative. Now, here is the on-page SEO checklist. If you are using WordPress site, then Yoast SEO is the best plugin for on-page SEO. It will give you all the required information about the on-page SEO for that particular page. I believe that we have already installed this plugin on our WordPress website. The first point is title tags. The title of your web page should be unique and interesting. This is the part of your website which will be shown in the search results. Title tag must be small and up to the point. I will suggest you to have your title less than 60 characters, including spaces. Make sure that the main keyword is included in the title. People will like to click on the interesting and informative title links. Meta description. Meta description is the part of search results shown just below the title. This is the short description of what the page is about. It is the summary of the content on the page. Include the keyword in the meta description. Do not overstub the keywords. Keep it less than 160 characters, including spaces. Now, also try to highlight all the benefits of your article in the short description. The next one comes headings. Headings are the titles that you use within the article. Try to use H1 heading for the important part of the content and include your main keyword in H1. I will suggest you to use H1 tag once in the beginning of the article and do not repeat it. Use H2 tag for the subheadings and H3 tag for small points. Use the H2 tag for long tail keywords and other keywords that you can use in the article. So your article will contain one main focus keyword and other long tail keywords in H2, H3, H4 tags. Now let's come to URL structure. If possible, use keywords in the URL of the page. This will help search engine determine how relevant the page is for that search query. Avoid using year or date in the URL. Now keep the URL small and easy to understand. Use hyphen in the URLs to separate the words. For example, yourdomain.com/long-tail.keyword. Now let's come to images. Name all the images according to their usage in the article. Use hyphen to separate the words for the image name. Let's take an example. If you have an image for SEO checklist, then name it like SEO-checklist-image.jpg. And remember to always use the alt text for all the images. Alt text provides more information about the images to the search engines. Outbound links. Linking to other website is a good practice. Try to link other website in your field, but do not use main keyword or the other keyword to link to other websites. Try click here or read this link to other website. Now internal links. What is internal link? The internal link is nothing but a link from one page to another page of your own website. So do not forget to link other useful pages of your website in the article. This will reduce the bounce rate. Linking to other useful pages on your website will be useful for the visitors as well as search engines also. Now always use the keyword rich proper anchor text while linking to another page on your website. Also mention why you're linking to that page. Now let's come to keyword density. Do not overstuff keywords in the article. That will look like a spam. But make sure that your article will be around the keyword topic. There is no specific rule for keyword density, but I will suggest you to keep it under 3%. Now, all the above on-page SEO checklists can be fulfilled by using Yoast SEO free WordPress plugin. Now, we have discussed about technical and on-page SEO, which are the part of the website itself. Now we will move on to off-page SEO, which is not the part of editing the website. Okay, so let's move on to off-page SEO. Now, what is off-page SEO? The off-page SEO is the work that you do away from your website to improve the ranking of your website. Off-page SEO mainly consists of getting backlinks from other sites, listing your website to search engines, local listings, Google My Business, Yelp, Yellow Pages, and other sites. Now, another way to promote your website is to participate in forums and question answer sites such as Quora, Yahoo Answers, and share your experience with the people. Sharing your content on social media and letting people know about your business or blog post. Creating useful, informative, and interesting content is also the part of off-page SEO. You will need to invest your time in creating beautiful content for the website. Do proper in-depth research before you post any article. The local SEO can be part of the off-page search engine optimization. You can set up Google My Business account and let Google know that you have a business at a particular location. Now we will discuss about local SEO in depth in the next video also. Now let's move on to the next strategy, that is link building strategy. Building backlinks is the backbone of your SEO campaign. It is a time-consuming process because you will not get quality backlinks immediately. Do not just run for a big number of backlinks to your website. Look for quality and relative backlinks. Make sure that the site linking to your website is in the same niche or at least in the same category. Now Google Search Console will show you all the links coming to your website. Make sure that you check them regularly. There are many SEO tools which will help you spy on your competitors' backlink profile. Now you can try to get backlinks from those sites also. Ahrefs, SEMrush, SERPstat, Moz4 and many other paid SEO tools are there. Now we will be having separate videos on how to use these tools very soon. Now here is the list of some of the ways to build backlinks. Guest blogging, creating infographics, participating in question answer sites such as Quora, Yahoo Answers. Share your knowledge on forums, but do not spam forums with the backlinks. Use social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. Get backlinks from competitors' backlink profile. And also try social bookmarking sites. These are the ways to get backlinks from quality websites. Now I would like to remind you again that do not just go for any kind of backlinks. Go for quality and relevant backlinks. Now I have tried to give you as much information as possible about search engine optimization. I know that this is a very big topic, so I will be coming up with a separate video series on complete SEO course for free. Now in the next video we will discuss about local SEO and Google My Business account setup. So see you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.